got me stargazing. Psychedelics got me going crazy. Rolling, 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 got me stargazing.
Almost got no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things. Like they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing they wishing on me. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, what is up guys? Maxmov here. Let's go ahead and get into the game here. Welcome to another stream, a little earlier than I had planned on it, but I don't think that's too bad of a thing. Anyway, we gotta say hi to some people. AJ Fresh hanging out in chat, as well as LSPDF Art Picks. What's going on guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're going to continue on with the series of grinding and making some money. So, I hope you're ready, because I sure am. Anyway, we will just wait a little bit to get set up here, and then, alright, I guess we can start looking for jobs. We still haven't done any work on the field, or on our fields, any of our fields, so I don't think it's too big of an issue. But, let's see. We got sowing, fertilizing, field 10. Where's field 10 at? I still haven't learned any of field 10. Yeah, we can head up there. Let's take care of that. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday, if it's Friday for you. If not, then happy whatever other day it is. For me, though, it's Friday, so we are living things up. Getting ready for the weekend. Let me know, do you guys have any fun weekend plans going on? Anything like that? Also, let me know how audio levels are doing. All of that good stuff. How I sound, how the game sounds, all of that good stuff. But let's head up to field 10 and do some fertilizing. I'm debating whether or not I actually want to start working on our own fields or purchase machinery today. That is some stuff that I kind of wanted to save for the actual time-lapse, but if Chad is okay with it, then Chat, not Chad. I don't know who Chad is, but I meant Chat. It sounded like I said Chad, I meant Chat. If you guys are okay with it, then maybe we'll get on with it. There's some things that we can purchase, maybe should purchase. That's all I'm going to say for now. But we need to make some money regardless, so let's do that. Let's make some money. Heading up this incredibly legit trail for a tractor to be going up. Because, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's not too bad, actually. This 6M does pretty good. Okay, we got a bit of a tight turn there. This trail is a lot smaller than I thought. I'm pretty sure this is probably the biggest machine that you could reasonably take up here. It's really too bad that there's no seasons as well, because I would love to play with some snow here. Now that it's getting to be winter time, and all I'm going to say is other games of mine now have winter. So it's kind of a bummer that there's no snow in FS19. Of course, in 17 we can eventually get there, but we're not there yet in the seasons. Let me know when you guys want me to go back to that series as well. To go back and finish up the year on what is it, Lone Oak? Jeez, I almost forgot the name of the map. But instead, we're here making some money on FS19 in Ravenport. Okay, I guess we'll just turn off here and snake along. Oh wait, never mind. There's an actual trail. Never mind. Let's just take the trail, shall we? Let's just take the trail. Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I think it's pretty good. Let me know, for those that have gotten the game, how do you feel about it? Do you like it, you know? Is it fun to you? Because, let me say, at least in the modding community, there are a ton of people complaining about this game for various reasons. But I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. I enjoy it. We also have some, let me check really quick, there's some sort of great demand going on over here at the sawmill. Oh, is that for like wood chips or something? Let's find out. Is that wood chips? Whoa, what does that do? Oh, it just puts the best price. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that that feature existed. You can click on the menu here and it'll show you the best price. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's wood chips. Anyway, let's get back to actually farming and not just geeking out at the menu. Okay, so this is our field that we have to fertilize. Well, it's not our field, but it's the field that we are contracted to work on. Man, I really can't wait until this farm grows a little bit and we're able to expand. Because I think that'll be pretty sweet once we start getting some more machines and some bigger ones. And also when we get some mods in here, some good American mods. Because I just got done watching Ryan from How Farms Work. Just got done watching their new video. Finishing up their corn and soybean harvest in Wisconsin, as they say. And they started to get some snow, and they have some really nice looking John Deere tractors. So it made me, made me want to play this game a little bit. Not to mention I did a poll on my community tab, and 100% of people said stream FS19. So not a problem there. Oh man, I swear, every single time that I stream or record, my nose just starts getting runny, and I feel like I have to sneeze all the time. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, apologies if you can hear... Sorry, if you can hear that, first off. But if you hear, like, buzzing or various noises that aren't normal, my neighbors are getting some tree work done. So there's lots of chainsaws and yelling and tree falling down noises. Which, by the way, I don't know about a tree falling down in the forest, but if a tree falls down in a neighborhood, it definitely makes a sound. A little bit of, I don't know, poor dad humor, I guess you could call it. I guess that's what that is. JB, welcome to the stream. What's going on, man? Yeah, we're making that money. What's going on? How's your Friday going? We are indeed making that money. Because I can't decide if I want to do it today or if we're gonna do it in the time lapse later on, but it's about time we buy another tractor. And or buy, I don't know, some other stuff. Yeah, mine's going good as well. I've been like the last few days I've been working a whole lot on our 5M server, adding some new stuff to that, so I figured I needed a little playtime and not work time. But yeah, it's oh, there's a train. It's a cho-cho train. I also, wow, there's a, I want to go look at that. There's a dam right there. I had not seen that before. This map is, I will say, it's really beautiful. I don't disagree with that. However, it's just, it doesn't feel American to me. And I think that's what the general, like, census is of this map. Is that, yeah, it looks cool, but it's not necessarily, at least in the lower parts, not necessarily the best for farming. It doesn't really look American. But I say that all the time, and I promise I'm not whining, it's just an observation. And Blue Skull, welcome to the stream. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's... I mean, the last time that we had any map that felt truly American was, like, Westbridge Hills. And that was still a little iffy. Goldcrest, from 17, I really liked Goldcrest. But again, it was a cool map, and it looked cool and everything. Just, again, didn't exactly feel American. It was pretty good. I really did enjoy Goldcrest, though. But this map just... It's such an oddball spot for farming as well. Like, why would Giants make... Like, why would they choose to put the map here, you know? Why would they do that as opposed to, like, Iowa or Wisconsin or any, like, the Dakotas, anywhere in the Midwest where when you think of American farming, that's where you think of. But whatever, I guess California and or Louisiana is good too, because I guess that's what this place is modeled after. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I'm just doing a little farming. Blue Skull, just doing a little farming. Any more fertilizing? What kind of we got here? Field 22, let's take that one. Yeah, I feel you, JB. I bet Arkansas is that way. I live in Idaho, and even though I'm in the city now, I just, like, about a month ago moved from a pretty small farming, I shouldn't say farming town, but like between every neighborhood were a couple fields, which was pretty cool. So I mean, it was still very flat, and lots of farms, and it just, I feel like the majority of American farming is flat and open. At least that's been my experience. And it's interesting that Giants would make something that is very mountainous and hilly and not so flat and open. Anyway, though. Aurora, welcome to the stream. Your talent. That is cool. I did not know that. Blue Skull again saying cool. Yeah, we're just hanging out, doing a little farming. We heading down to 22. Is that what we're doing? Yes, we are. Cool. We totally could have gone around and taken some hills. Christopher, welcome to the stream. Saying hi, love your videos. Thank you. Thank you very much, Christopher. I appreciate that. It's nice when people appreciate the videos you make. But let me know, now that we got some people hanging out in chat, let me know, should we buy some equipment and work on the farm in this stream? Or should we wait to do that in a time lapse? And should we just make money today? Let me know. Would you rather me save the important stuff for the time lapse? Or do you want to see it now? We'll continue this way as well. It's interesting in... I mean, yes, I have a webcam with my build. Blue Skull, I just haven't really thought about it, because I don't know. It's... we're not going back to our farm, we're going to Field 22! That's right. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't put a whole lot of thought into doing it. But maybe I will in the future, I'm not sure. Christopher, Brazilian. That's cool. I have never been to Brazil, but I've heard that it's a very lovely place. This should be a super fast field to do. Okay. Just do this. I'm definitely starting to get a handle for all of our tool widths and stuff, and holding this tractor, at least, in a straight line, without GPS or courseplay. But I still can't wait for those mods, because, man, doing any large field work is, like, killer without them. You almost need it. Here's cool. I bet. Maybe, you know, if I ever go on vacation, I'll have to take a trip to Brazil. It sounds pretty neat. I'm guessing maybe one last pass here. Blue Skull saying I'm like HTO Delirious, doesn't show his face at all. There's plenty of other there's plenty of other YouTubers that don't show their faces. It's not necessarily that I don't want to show my face. In fact, I mean, like, if you go to my Instagram or my Twitter, both at maxmov_, I mean, you can probably find pictures of me. It's just I don't want to use my image as a crutch for my content. You know, I don't want to feel like I have to start performing now that my face is in content and stuff like that. But I don't know. Let's see. No, I am playing on PC. If you see Xbox controls pop up here and there, that would be because I use an Xbox controller for driving, but I am playing on PC. It's just, for me, like, when I play GTA or Farming Simulator ATS, I cannot drive on keyboard. I think it's super jittery and messy and traditional keyboard catty. So I prefer to drive with a controller. So many people are needing sewing. I don't know. Yeah, Christopher, I'm playing on PC. That's also how I get cool mods. Anyway, though, I guess we can wait for now. If you hear that little beeping sound, that's actually the turn signals on the 6M. They are little digital beeps rather than a click. Oh, that's cool, Blue Skull. What kind of setup are you looking at? PC gaming, I mean, there are moments when I kind of wish I had a console, just for, you know, when I have friends over and stuff to be able to play more casually, um, and also for console-specific games, or when a company like Rockstar releases a game, such as Red Dead Redemption 2, to consoles before PC, because it's probably going to be a year or so before we get it to PC. Kind of wish I had a console for that, but any other time, 100%, I'd prefer a PC. Okay, we'll go ahead, put the spinner right back there. Let's go feed our dog, by the way. Our doggy needs a little food. We never named it. We never named the dog. There you go. Oh yeah, still has to be used for school. That's why or one of the reasons I justified getting my upgrade, so I can use it for work and for some of my university classes. Because I am a professional editor, content creator, editor and content creator outside of YouTube. YouTube's just the hobby. Name it. Well, I don't know what to name it. Let me hear some suggestions from you guys. What do you think we should name the dog? Let's see here. Should we also, if you have name ideas, feel free to let me know. But also, let me know. Do you want me to work on? Do you want me to work on stuff for our farm right now? And because I have some purchases that I want to make and also do some field work. Or would you rather me just do contracts and save the work for the time lapse? Let me know. That's what I want to hear first right now. Atticus? Yeah, that's a good name. Oh, I'm just looking around the map here. There's so many places that we haven't been to yet. Well, Blue Skull, since you are the only one that suggested a name, Atticus might be the name of the dog. What do you think though? Should we do some work for our own farm right now, or should we only make some money on the live stream? Dog's name is Bob. Let's see. No, she is my dog in real life is asleep behind me, and I don't really want to wake her up. We just got done going on a big walk before the stream. Oh, yours is Atticus. Let's see here. Yeah, there's still not really many contract missions we can do. I think it's spelled Atticus. Atticus. I believe, at least that's the version that I'm familiar with. Let's, not that I am hinting at what we might be buying, but, you know. I am and I ain't. I amped. I am and I'm not. No worries, man. Ah, this is so expensive. I don't know if we can justify getting one right now. So I want to get this tractor, right? Because we need another tractor, and that looks really cool. It looks arguably one of the more American tractors in game. But I also need a skid steer. The Gamer YT, welcome to the stream, saying hello. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out, doing some farming. So the skid steer is way cheaper but I also want to get a, where is it? A baler. Get it all? It's gonna be expensive if we get it all. We'd have to do some more money making, and we'd also get this trailer. This just was released today. We'd be picking that up as well. I'm still waiting for a good pickup truck to come out, and then we'd get one of the PJs, but still nothing all that good. Blue Skull's saying get it all. So these trailers are mods. Yeah, I just wanted to know. I mean, I'm going to be purchasing all of these eventually. I just wanted to know if you guys think we should do it now in the time lapse, or if you'd rather have me save it. I mean, do it now in the live stream, or if you'd rather have me save it for a time lapse. But if you all want to see it happen now, then I guess we can start making that happen. Christopher, so these, you can see underneath these trailers, it says mod, and these are external. They're not from Mod Hub, so these are only for PC. But if you see here, this Goldhofer does not have mod under it. That means it is vanilla, or part of the game. That's what vanilla means. So you can see here, all of these are part of the game, but then these tractors here are mods. Okay, you think we should save it for a time lapse? That's what we'll do. We'll save it for a time lapse. So we will we'll get back to doing some work then. Sowing field 7. That can't be too bad for 12,000. Let's lease that. Tab over. Oh, we're gonna have to buy ourselves some seed, although there might be some over there. We'll have to see. How many tractors? Only that one small John Deere. That is the only tractor that we have. We are still a very, very small farm. Come on, am I too far away? Yeah, Blue Skull, we only have one tractor. Why are you not accepting that? Is that not? Okay, so apparently that's not accepting any of the seed. Interesting. Let me try unfolding it. If this doesn't work, if we suddenly can't contract, then we might be out of luck. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it might be time for, well, I want to get that case, but I know we need a baler and something to pick up the bales, so that's why I was thinking a baler and a skid steer would make the most sense for now. Welcome back, Christopher. I think that would make the most sense first and then get that tractor later on. Because we can sell, I mean, we can sell bales, we have straw and stuff in there. I hate dropping all this money on seed. Yeah, don't worry though, definitely a new tractor is on my radar. Is that going all the way up, or is that, no, just go right there. I just want you to lift up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Blue Skull. New tractor is on my radar. I just think we have more pressing purchases first. Okay, I think this should be definitely enough for the field. If we have excess, we'll call it good. But it seems like a ton of farmers need their fields sowed. So we will do that. And I think I know where we're going. I'm going to trust my navigation skills and not worry about looking at the map. This is a stair tractor that I've actually never driven before. I think it's pronounced stair or stayer, something like that. It's nice when I talk to myself. I do it a lot. Part of it is for the stream, you know, so it's not just dead air. But we could have gone that other road. Whoops, because that is Field 7 right there. I think. Looking at it over there, that dark spot next to the mill. I think that is where we're going. So we'll take a left here. Yeah, I will say, I really love the graphics of this game. Everything, like the other, what am I trying to say? 17 felt desaturated. It didn't, like the graphics didn't feel super realistic. And so I'm happy to see this is, it's just a lot richer. The colors are a lot more rich. So I don't know, it just looks better, you know? Just looks better. With Canola doing some OSR. What is the Canola symbol? Because they changed it again. Canola is the thing that looks... Oh, okay, that is Canola. Thank you, Blue Skull. Thank you very much. This game is perfect. I do like this game a lot. I don't know if I'd go as far as to call it perfect in terms of my personal wishes. As I said, in terms of an American playing this game, I wish that, first off, for this reason right here, I wish the fields were multi-angle supported, like any of the mods that people make. Multi-angle means that the textures go independent of a certain lock. Here, they are, same with the workers. Here, this map is kind of locked at north, south, east, west for textures and workers and stuff. And I wish that they had a more American-looking map, and at least a more like Central American map. Also, if we had a little more American tractors, because the brands are there, just the specs modifications are. But whatever, you know, I can't complain too much. It's something that mods will fix. It's just a matter of time. Speaking of matter of time, let's get into this sowing. This is actually a nice planter. I think I was saying in one of the other streams that my local agriculture dealership just got a supply of Lemken tools. I thought that was something. I thought that was something that was really only reserved for Europe because I hadn't seen Lemken around before. However, they got a couple cultivators and discs from Lemken. No seeders or anything. But just they got some discs and some harrows. But it's nice to see this seeder. I mean, 9 miles an hour, huge lag spike there, by the way. Don't know what that was all about. But yeah, I mean, 9 miles an hour, and I don't know what the footage is on this thing, but it feels pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna need to come over some. This is where I wish we had GPS. Because fertilizing is one thing, but when I'm planting, I hate having gaps because it's there for the entire duration of the plant cycle. But it is what it is, you know. Looking pretty good, though. Yep, rip GPS. It's just a matter of time until modders bring it back. It's an issue of the script compatibility with the new engine. But anyway, as I said before, happy Friday to everyone. Hopefully your Friday's going well. You know, let me know what you got going on. Hopefully you have fun weekend plans. This isn't too bad, actually. This tractor's pretty decent. And I'd use ridge markers, however, the missions don't allow us. Ran around, oh, doing some laps for PE or something like that. I've definitely been there before. Running is one of the things that I hate doing. That's one of the things that I really hate doing. Despite me having to do it like all the time for work and stuff, I can't find myself to get onto a treadmill or run laps on a track or something. Look at that, we got some friend making happening live in the chat. Come on, yeah. I wish we had GPS, so that stuff like that wouldn't happen. Of course, I could hire a helper and get straight lines, but all of my money would be gone if I did that, because the helpers in this game are super expensive. At least they're improved, though. I definitely feel like the helpers in this game are way more improved than previous versions. It'll be interesting to see how they do with more complex. I've had this issue where, I'm going to see if I can show up again, where a black line comes across, and it's only when I'm in these upper fields, so it doesn't seem to be a whole graphics card issue, but it almost feels like there's just a slight hole in the map somewhere. Not exactly sure what it is, but it's weird nonetheless. Yeah, I wish we could use the ridge markers, but because we're contracting, the game doesn't let us. Because it thinks that the ridge marker's a plow, and this is a seeding mission. And it's going, come on, you can't plow while you're seeding. That's not how this works. Pardon me. Nothing like a little bit of yawn, you know? What other games do I have? Just about everything that's on my channel is what I have. I don't play a whole lot outside of what I record. So, Farming Simulator, I mean 17 and 19. American Truck Simulator. I don't play that game a whole lot. That's one of those games where I kind of play it in bursts. Where I'll get really into it and play it for like a week and then not touch it for a little while. So American Truck, Farming Simulator, GTA 5 is my next biggest game, whether it's online with friends or LSPDFR, which is the police mod. There's also 5M. If you didn't know, I have a 5M server similar to what DOJ is, and we have a very small community. By the way, if you want to join, application links are on my channel. Or you can join our Discord, all of that fun stuff. So there's that. I'm trying to think what else. City Skylines is another game that I'm really into. And I'm trying to think other stuff. Ring of Elysium, PUBG, stuff like that. Cuisine Royale, stupidly fun game. Other stuff like that. So I have not played the newest Just Cause. I used to play, that's a game that me and my friends from high school, back when I was in high school, we used to play Just Cause 2, I think it was, like all the time, and that was a whole lot of fun. The Crew 2, I've heard of that game as well. I don't have that game, but I mean, it seems interesting. That, sucks that you can't play it. get Fallout 76. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews about that. Um, I've heard mixed reviews about 76. Also, none of my friends play that game. I'm kind of the person where I like to play games. Oh, excuse me. I like to play games where if I have friends that play it, I'd rather play with them, you know, stuff like that. Um, or honestly, I don't play a whole lot of games that I don't record. 90% of the time that I play a game, it's recording and goes up on my channel. So try the crew too. If I can convince my friends to get the game. Is it for PC or is it a console only? Yeah, I'm way more tired than I thought I was. I always get like an energy dump at the end of the weekend, and I had some classes this morning, did some work. Now I'm streaming. But we're just having a chill Friday. You know how it goes. If I were to get a console, I would get a PS4. I think that's probably what I'd do. But again, like, if I were to get a console, it would be purely as a secondary option. Because I can't leave PC at all. It's funny, when you start a field, it always feels like it's going to go by so fast. Because this, you know, I was impressed at the speed and the width of this machine, but now we're not even halfway and we're just creeping. PC, yep, that's true. PC is better. The only reason I'd get a PlayStation is for console only games, you know, stuff that I can't get on PC. But I've really been enjoying Code Zero playing Red Dead, which, by the way, I realize now most of my fan base is farming related. However, I don't want to say I like it more, but definitely equal part of me really enjoys the police stuff, LSPDFR, 5M, GTA 5. That side of my channel, obviously because I make it, but I don't know how much fan base I have there. But Code Zero, you know, obviously way back when they were the giants of the GTA police world. And then Zach was unable to continue doing YouTube, but he is back and he's been playing with Jeff and Bugs. Jeff Faviano and Bay Area Bugs. The three of them have been playing Red Dead Redemption, and I have just been addicted to that series. It's been so good. It's like, it's almost like a reunion, you know, seeing those guys back playing games together. Highly recommend checking them out. But definitely, I've been enjoying that series a lot. Welcome to the stream, Mortis, I believe. Sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out, doing some farming. You know how it goes. I'm gonna try to keep this one straight, and then we'll fill in the empty space in a second. But I want to straighten off the cut. If you can even call it a cut, you know. Shows you how little bit of deviation I had there. This tractor fits perfectly within these lines. It's super soothing to watch. Those really bad texture. I mean, the reason that these, usually the in-game maps kind of suck is because they're made for console as well, and PC just statistically has better, better specifications and can do more for the fields, and so that's why the textures and stuff. How much will I earn? We can check really fast. I think it's like 12,000 minus the leasing and the costs of the seed that I had to buy. Let's see here. Yeah, 12,000. Oh, I totally my chat pop out is really small, so Moritz, sorry. I I have trouble reading the chat sometimes because my pop out's small. I'm enjoying FS19. It's something I talk about every stream, but I don't mind it. It's a good game. Graphics so much better than 17. As an American playing the game, I feel like it's a little lacking in the American realism side of things. Not a whole lot, Blue Skull. Not a whole lot. We're still just working on this. But yeah, I mean, as an American playing the game, I feel like a little bit of the realism is missing in terms of, like this map this is Ravenport, by the way, we're playing on Ravenport. It does not feel American at all. Well, I shouldn't say at all, but it doesn't feel realistically American. And just some, like the tractors, sure we have John Deere and Case IH and stuff like that, but there's also some elements, whoa, big lag. There's also some elements that I should do a GTA 5 live stream. I might do that soon. Would you want like LSPDFR or just GTA Online or 5M? I want to stream a 5M patrol once we get the community back, but people have been busy and have been unable to patrol. But I do want to do that sometime. Let me know. I posted the poll, and I'm pretty sure that like 100% of people said FS19. But yeah, I'll do a GTA LSPDFR stream soon. Yeah, for sure. I might do that this weekend then, because I've been wanting to do one. Would you prefer LSPDFR over 5M, or what would you want? I gotta do more sweaty hours with Officer Lee as well. That's our live stream series where we get really serious and play dumb games. He's upgrading his PC, and he kind of injured himself, so he hasn't been feeling too well. Anyway, though, if you're wondering why I put it on a worker, I'm testing the worker to make sure it goes in the right direction, because I want to see something here. Okay, good. It's going to go in the right direction. So, I need to go get some water real fast, because I'm really tired, and I have a sore throat. So, we're going to take a quick break here, actually, and we are going to resume here in a little bit. The stream is going to continue to play on, but I will be back in a little bit. Sit tight, and we'll resume the stream in a little bit.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, sin. We're in need tonight.
let's go ahead and hop back into game. Sorry about, I hate having to take breaks and stuff like that, but I really needed some water. And I needed to wake up a little bit. It's a rainy day here where I live, and it got me all tired. But I got myself a nice big old glass of water, so we are ready to continue farming. Anyway, though, Blue Skull, I'm catching back up on chat here. Christopher is saying he's going to take a little bit of a break. No worries. Yeah, ATS livestream would be fun. Blue Skull suggesting that Lee and I should do a American Truck Simulator livestream. That would be pretty fun. God, that game is... the multiplayer is so boring sometimes. I have to admit, the no traffic thing really kills me. Because it just feels like it's you on the road and you are the only one there. It's like American Truck Simulator Apocalypse Edition. And Maurit's asking opinion on Fent. I think they're pretty cool. When I do my European series and stuff like that, I always like to have Fent. I like them, at least where I'm at. We don't have a whole lot of them in America. I know it's not impossible. There are some farms here and there that have them in North America, but I honestly haven't seen one at all in real life. So where I'm at, there's a John Deere dealership. I guess you could say a John dealership. There is a, and that's both for agriculture and construction. There's also a Caterpillar dealership for construction, but they also have Challenger tractors. And there's also a, it's kind of an independent dealership that has some John Deere tractors as well as Case IH bigger tractors, and they also have Kubota little equipment. Then there's a dealership that mainly sells equipment and implements, so like tools, cultivators, balers, stuff like that. However, they have a New Holland T9 with a big silage blade on it that's been for sale for a couple of years. And they also have, I'm trying to think what else they have. What is it? That's the place that actually has the Lemken stuff. They have a lot of New Holland tools, and they actually have 3 Kloss forage harvesters. Kloss or Class. I, again, don't really know how to pronounce it, but they have a couple of those. Interesting. I knew that John Deere was kind of an international thing, but I didn't know that they had a whole lot of Case over there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, at least where I'm at, most of the farms are either John Deere or Case IH. There's one farm that I know of that has a Challenger. But it's their biggest tractor, and they use that when they're doing like deep tillage and stuff like that, which hopefully we will one day get there on this farm. Jumper, welcome to the stream. What are you confused about? Maybe we can help you. Welcome to the stream, though. Farming Simulator asking, no, unfortunately, this is only a single player game, but this save also has private mods, so unfortunately, I can't share those, so nobody else that doesn't have those mods can't play. I'm in the process of setting up a multiplayer server though, so you'd be more than welcome to join us there once we get that up and running. And of course that would have as few mods as possible. But that would be in the near future for sure. Other... A stellar wage payment. So, Jumper, it sounds like either you haven't unlocked that on your channel, or you have some sort of YouTube channel strike that prevents you from doing it. I'm fully partnered with YouTube, so I'm not sure what that looks like for someone who's not, in terms of streaming abilities and stuff. But I know you can get it taken away. I don't know if you've received any channel strikes before or anything, but I also, like, I'm not sure if you have to earn it now with a certain sub count or anything. I don't know if they added that recently, but that's the only thing I can think of. But to all the new people who have joined, welcome to the stream. We're just having a chill time doing some farming, you know. Chill time doing some farming. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of Massey Ferguson in my area. You say unfortunately. Are you not a fan of Massey Ferguson's? I don't mind them. I prefer, like, John Deere and Case are both tied for my favorite tractor brands. They're my two favorites. Streamed a lot. Streaming earlier today. So if all your strikes are away now, it could be that it just needs to be updated. I mean, make sure, hey, the contract's finished. Just check and make sure. Nail, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Jumper, I'm not too sure what the cause of that would be. Ooh, let's pick up our money. Look at that. Why is our reimbursement? That's interesting. The lease cost was almost completely taken. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Massey Ferguson. I don't dislike them. I'm just not a huge fan of them. Let's see. Anything else that we can do? Because I think what we're going to do is hold off on buying the stuff I want to buy. Oh yeah, let's teleport back to the farm. Dang, this dog's hungry. Always need more food. I think we're gonna hang off on in terms of our field work and buying stuff, and save that for the time lapse. However, I'll see if there's some work we can do. I don't know. It's so hard to do without it's so hard to do without GPS and stuff. The big sowing fields. Jumper saying lives in Scotland and your dad drives a Fent. That's cool. Yeah, that's shout out to farmers. Oh, the John Deere's the farm managers. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not a farmer in real life. I'm far from it. But I mean, I have lived near a lot of farms, but right now all we have is this lonely little 6M. But for those that haven't seen the farm, we can go ahead and do a quick tour. Biggest Fent in your area is a Vario. Wow, that's pretty cool. And Nail saying likes farming 19. Yeah, it's a good game. I definitely approve of FS19. Anyway, for those that haven't seen the farm, I'll give a quick tour. We have the 6155M with the Trellborgs, big old wide tires on them. We also have a Kinsey 851. I believe that's 851 bushels. Kinsey grain carts. So glad that we have Kinsey and Elmer in the game now. I just wish that the tractors were more American, but I can only complain so much. Anyway, we have this weeder, which honestly I could probably sell because By the time we plow and turn in all the fields, our crops don't get weeds in them, so we have this very dirty plow as well. Agromoss plow. We have this Agromoss cultivator, which I'm super impressed with this thing. I honestly really like that cultivator. Running up here, we got the junk pile, because apparently that's what American farms have, just the actual junk. I don't know why Giants did it, but whatever. And we have this seeder here, which I kind of want to upgrade soon, because it's a little small. Whatever. Jumper saying had a 1050 on demo. That's cool. Biggest tractor in my area, some of the challengers, and there's a farm near me that has an 8RT and a 9R with really nice double floaters on it. And then let's see. Yeah, so we have 4 fields here. I don't know why that lagged so much. They need lime, and they have a bunch of weeds in them, so we need to fix that. It's just a little bit bigger than the front wheel of a Fent 936. Yeah, I mean, there's some big tractors out there, man. My opinion on Dutes, or okay, how do you pronounce it? Is it, because some people say Deutz, which I can understand that, you know, because it's German, right? Deutzfahr. I don't mind them. I mean, I prefer my American tractors. I don't mind them, but yeah, both. Okay, I've heard it both ways. Definitely like these two right here. I can't wait for custom modding to buy, or to release their new tractors. That's gonna be super cool. Coming out sometime this week, I believe. That's gonna be really neat. And there's also, let's see. So in terms of that, I'm gonna wait till they release those. These case tractors, though, they have these narrow twin wheels, which are very American, and I can't wait to get some of those. And then, of course, later down the line, the 8RT, but you gotta do the bookcase weight, which I love how the suspension actually reacts. The bookcase and 3-meter spread. This is an American tractor right there. That looks pretty good. Same thing for the Challenger, you know. You gotta put the spread on it. And then some of these bigger Challengers as well. The quad track, it sucks that we can't put wheels on it. Yes, Jumper, I totally agree. The fact that we have this, the preview is so nice, and that's going to be really good for mods that have a ton of customization as well later on. But I'm glad that it works universally as well, because, you know, just put this here. Deutz isn't that good. You don't see them, hear them very much. Yeah, I don't know. I've used them a couple times on Farming Simulator before, on European ones. But like I said, it's just kind of hard to, especially for an American who has zero idea what those brands are like and what they're like to use, you know. However, I don't know. It's also because the game doesn't really take into effect like user preference and stuff. You play FS19 on PS4. That's cool. I'm doing it on PC right here, right now. Also, we will be buying one of these soon. I think probably the Gator, because that's the most realistic version. Or realistic to America, is a Gator, as opposed to the Mahindra. Both are cool, but I do like the look of this Gator. That'll happen soon. Well, I shouldn't say soon, but that'll happen, as well as at some point we're getting a skid steer. At some point also we're going to be getting this tractor with these wheels. And then over in terms of tools, we're going to get this little trailer for the Gator and the skid steer. But we can tow it with the pickup truck. Jumper saying only have FS9 on PS4. Yeah, I mean it's great on PC because you get the external mods, all of that good stuff. We're gonna need a bale spike for the skid steer, and then maybe a bucket or something like that. You know. Do these not? Interesting. I guess that's just a log grab. I'm just looking at everything here. I only had it on PC. I don't have a console, so I guess it would make sense that I wouldn't have it for that. But we also need to get a baler, but we're going to hold off on that for now, and I guess I'm probably going to call the stream here, but thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, thanks for coming out to the stream. It was a little shorter, a little haphazard, but I wanted to do a little work, make some more money. The next the next video will be a time lapse, and that is where we will be putting down the money, giving it away, and getting some new machinery and tractors and stuff. Anyway, though, again, thanks to everyone who came out to today's stream. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like on the stream or the video if you're watching it later. Of course, if you are new here, please be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on any more of my content. And thanks to everyone who came out in chat and said hi. If you're watching this later as a video on demand, be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see in future Farm Sim content, as well as any thoughts, comments, questions, or suggestions. Anyway, my name is Maximoff. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and I will see you in the next stream or video. I will see you guys later.